Alright, so I'll make a quick video about this DD9918. So a lot of people wonder what a fully loaded one is, right? Well, I'll show you real quick. This particular unit has, of course, the red carbon cone and dust cap assembly. It's supercharged. So underneath this dust cap on the pole piece, it has a neo slug that directs the motor force back into the magnetic gap instead of it leaving the gap coming out this way. It actually redirects and forces the gauss of all the motor strength stays at the gap and doesn't leave the motor in other ways, right? Of course, the ESP surround and basket setup. A lot of people wonder what the last in the rope setup is. Well, that's it right there. So you can see clearly the rope is at the base of the cone where the cone meets the coil former. And then the bottom of it is resin and glass to just add additional strength, keep it from possibly breaking or pulling out. But this one just got back from DD. Alex is going over to a set of, he's got 4 SP, it's the FI SP4 V2s. So we're going to be building a wall on his. So he ended up breaking this one, and so I sent it out to DD, had it reconed, and I got it from him, and it's going back with his brother. So we bought these guys together as a pair when we first started getting into these bigger subs, and well, now they're going to be joined back together, and he's going the FI route, which will be equally impressive, I'm sure. We'll get some videos of that up on the channel eventually. This winter we're going to tear everything out of the car and start rebuilding everything, but just give you a good look at what some of DD's top offering, what it gets you. It's a pretty heavy duty unit. This guy just got done getting somewhat broken in. It's been on my my tweeter amp all day at full power. So she's definitely moving. I can actually move it now. The plywood stiff status spiders aren't so stiff anymore. If I can get loosened up a little bit, so maybe another day or two of that. And I can meet its twin brother in the car for some pressure. Some serious pressure anyway. It should be a lot better than what it is. So I don't know what kind of wall I'm going to build. Thinking a 6th. It's going to be complicated in that little tiny car, and I don't have much space. I think I have about, I don't know, maybe 30 cubes to work with for my calculations. Maybe a smidge more than that if I get really crafty, but not quite sure. I might go with a flat wall. Probably going to be pretty loud as well. Just have to make up my mind and roll with, get a good enclosure design and get it done. We can start dialing it in. Shouldn't be too hard. So we'll be swapping out the 3500s. Probably do a couple of crossfire 8Ks, maybe a single 8K, but it depends. We'll put one in there and see where it ends up. Maybe we'll get 2 of them in there. It should be absolute overkill, but well, I don't know. You guys know it's never enough. But I'll probably stop at 2 drivers, see what we can do with these 2 and get them dialed in as good as I can. And I don't want to be breaking windows and shit, so maybe just a smidge before there. I don't know, we'll see. Watch me start breaking windows. I'll be alright with it if it happens with 2 drivers. Maybe. Anyway, the stripper pull time, I guess, at that point, and start reinforcing the car really well. But yeah, so another very quality build from DD, and their econs are impeccable, by the way. So they reused this cone, just for the record. They ended up reusing the cone from the last time. Alex takes really good care of his equipment as well, so there's not a scuff or any scratches or anything in it. They returned it just the way it was. They shipped it in a brand new box, even though that was unnecessary. The box I shipped it in was its original box, and it was fine, but they put it in another brand new box, so I thought they sent me a new driver when I had originally opened it. I was like, oh man, it's not even the same. It's not even the same one. They must have fucked it up or something. And then I started looking real close, and I could see a couple of little scuffs in the basket here and there, Let me know. And those are the ones that I sent it with, so bam. Got her back. Literally looks perfectly fucking factory brand new. I won't be mounting them inverted. My other one's it's a mint condition. This one got a little scuffed up, but I'm not really that worried about it. That's gonna be inside the enclosure anyway, so. Hell yeah. Time to get busy, guys. It's fucking wintertime. It's starting to slow down anyway, so time to tear all this shit apart, get her done. Alright, we'll see you when it's louder.